good reach. Probably should try and take that castle back, although they may send somebody this way. Yeah, we don't really want to keep any prisoners. Doesn't really help us any. Our bitter drought gained a level. Garvey, what do you got? I think this one is our main. Yeah, he's our surgeon, so let's go ahead and bump him up. Let's go and put it into one-handed. Not like it really matters. I don't think we make that in time, but we might catch them when they're disorganized. That would be really nice. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Oh, and that's Lucan.
Footmen! Infantry! Forward!
Well, I didn't set that up right beforehand. I didn't realize we were short. Some people. Alright, send the archers in. What is going on with my groups? This is bizarre.
Infantry! Form a shield wall!
I think we just push. Should be an easy battle. We're just kind of throwing people away. Here we go. Oh man, look at all that. Alright, let's try and take a little bit higher ground on these guys. Wrap around this shield. There we go. You see that shield's kind of doing a little invisible horse shield on him. Whoa. Ooh, Manablian. Yep. Whoa. That got me flying. Alright, let's take out that Manablian, man. That hurt. Kind of surprised we survived it. Not too bad. 31. And I think a good chunk of those were lost in the early stages when we were just kind of sitting around. Probably should have just charged in. We have such a big numbers advantage. But that's not that big of a deal. How did our Falksmen do? Let's see. Falks. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Better than the veteran. Although there's only one veteran there. That's not really a fair comparison. Throwing. Oh, we're so close. 224. Uh-oh. Where did Lucan go? I know he was in there somewhere. They had a decent amount of Battanian troops in there, so we got some troops back at least. We're still going to need to make a trip so we can hire some more. Let's just upgrade what we got. We're not going to upgrade the Falksmen, so we'll leave these alone. Yeah, getting some Fiend champions would be real nice. Put them on hold fire and let them go to town. Oh yeah, we need prisoners. There's a lot of good troops in here. I kind of wish we were able to use them. I really like the palace guards. All right, who's got Lucan? You got Lucan. And no nobles in these. So let's try to either sell them or donate them. I think we're going to sell them. Yeah, we'll just sell everybody. And the town is not too far off from where we left it, but that's expected for a level 3 building. It's going to take a little while. We made some good money. We'll put it right back in. Yeah, this place has got a long way to go still, but it's in very good shape now compared to where it was. I guess we took the governor off. I forgot. Yeah, we're still in it. We still have got some decent amount of troops. I think we should keep pushing before they declare peace. Amprella or Myzea would be a little far for us to take. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a bad battle. Is this too much for us? No, it's definitely not. Yeah, we want to take that because there's probably a lot of our fellow nobles in there. We'll get some decent relation for freeing them. And let's just use the sliders so we don't have to mess with our groups. I will send just one big massive field wall. So you guys need to just ignore these guys.
Soldier forward! Archer charge!
And if the archers can catch them, that'd be nice.
Everyone, infantry, forward! Move! 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 Forward!
Oh, they're backing out. Nope, they're not. Ooh, man. Knifing him out. Alright, this guy got out. He shouldn't have got out. He should have died in that shield wall. Ooh, that's a heavy guy. Man, he took a big hit.
Move! Move!
Alright, we're taking a lot of damage.
Infantry forward! Archer forward!
Only a little bit of cav left. Let's try not to get one capped here.
Soldier, move! Move!
Yeah, we gotta push it nice and slow. We don't want to do anything too stupid. A little bit of stupid is okay. Too stupid, not so much. But their cav are mostly gone. Actually, they don't really have much left. I think cavalry was their strong point. And they sent him in solo again, so... Wow, that's a strong cav. There we go. Yeah, we may not have any ammunition left because it looks like no, we do. Why are they not throwing?
Forward!
All right, what we'll do, let's
Forward! Stand apart!
give them some space to throw. All right, unleash, boys. Did I?
Fire!
I had him on hold fire. No wonder. Well, we're gonna see some fireworks now. Oh, that horse. Oh, man. Even the throwing axes are doing damage. Look at that. I'm gonna cower behind this guy. Alright, let's charge him in. They should be able to get a little more volley out. Only lost 10. Highborn Warrior, yeah, I mean, that's expected. We sent them in first. Surprised the Foxmen didn't really do all that much. 1 kill. Sorry, 4 kills, 1 death. Veteran Foxmen didn't do a whole lot in that group. Let everybody go. We should be releasing quite a few prisoners here. Oh, I guess not. We can take a few. Take all of the melee. Oh, that's not bad. That's more than we lost. Yeah, let's do some raiders. I doubt we're going to catch any of these guys. And there's very few defenders here, so we may want to take that back. This guy's really slow. We might be able to catch... Nope. And of course they're all hiding in that castle, so sieging is going to be a tough... We did hit 24, so we got an extra attribute point we can put. So that's going right into control. In the focus point, we'll finish off tactics. And then I guess we'll figure out from here. I'm assuming it's going to go into roguery, but we'll see. We still got options. And perfect technique is usually my pick, especially since we're not doing any mounted stuff. Winning battles gives morale and renown gain. That does help a little bit, but I think we just keep perfect technique. And then Impale's coming up soon. That's the big one. We're closer to Argeron than we are to Diathma, so let's just head there. Another 7 grand, so we're still maintaining over 500,000. Although we did just turn negative here. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really sure why that is. Yeah, there's some shenanigans going on up here. Alright, so he captured. We'll release. Unless he released him already. No, he's got him. That's a lot of prisoners too. So that's free troops.
Infants, move!
We only have 7 archers, so I think we're just going to push in.
So charge! Advance!
Man, we're just picking these cavalry up. There we go. Can't escape. Time to push. Actually, I think let's use the rest of our... There we go. Use the rest of our javelins. Yeah, not bad. Only lost archers, which, again, we don't really care. They're basically just shock troops for us at this point. And we'll let everybody go. We did release that one guy. Troops-wise, I don't think they're going to have any Battanians. Some decent armor. But I don't think it's going to be better than a lot of the stuff that we already have. This is pretty decent, actually. Alright, let's head back to town. We gotta sell some stuff. Sell the prisoners, sell all the gear, take our 15, 20k. And man, where's that army going? I was hoping we'd get some help sieging this back, but that may not happen. And I don't know that it's a good idea for us to sacrifice our troops. It's a lot harder for us to recruit back up to full strength than it is for the AI. Or at least it seems that way. Wow, it's a lot of guys. Yeah, I think we just head back home. Well, we'll heal back up before we do anything else. There we go. There we go. We got reinforcements coming in. There we go. I think we can probably help. Oh, you want peace? Well, let's try and get the siege done before the peace happens. Oh yeah, there's only 80. They must be having... No, they have both garrison and militia, so... Alright, hopefully they start the siege before it's peacetime. Right in, go, go. There you go. We don't even need to get involved in that. Let's just leave, let them do it. Yeah, it'll be over real soon anyways. And do we want to fight one last battle before we have to go? Yeah, I think we do. Kind of debating if we want to fight this or not, because this is going to be another high casualty event. I don't know that it's worth it. Because we're going to be at peace with them right now anyways. Yeah, I think we'll let them go. Oh. Oh, sorry, caravan. 29 left. Let's just help them so they can end it right away. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll take some free troops. Why not? Gotta keep an eye on this guy. I was gonna say he might be sneaking around, but yeah, we had an army right by there anyways. Patreon. It is not going to me. Cool. Didn't want it anyways. So I know we don't need anything here for a while. We've got money in the bank. Let's just sell some prisoners, sell a little bit of loot. And let's go check on Epicrodia. In good shape, our militia ground's almost done. 4 more days. I don't think we have enough in reserve once that's done to finish these that we have queued up anyway. So let's just put a little more in. Yeah, look at these towns. They're looking mighty fine. Those policies make such a big difference. Sorry to break your immersion here, but I just want to give you a heads up. I had a little bit of leftover recording, so that's what the first half of this episode was. And starting from this point forward, this is all on 1.9 patch. I'm going to run the campaigns through 1.9. We did have to disable a couple of the mods. We're just going to use the RTS mod now just so we can speed up battles. They did update that to 1.9. And a couple things were changed. So normally I would just let it go and just play it. But there's a couple things that are affecting us now. So if you look right here on our fief page, they fixed citizenship. So it now gives you the minus loyalty hit if your culture doesn't match. So unfortunately, we're getting the minus 0.5. However, we are still getting the +1 militia, so it might be worth keeping it. It might not. I don't know. We haven't really been attacked, so my inclination is to get rid of it so we don't have to deal with the minus 0.5, because that is going to cut into our income. It's going to cut into some other things, so I think we'll probably try to abolish it. Looks like everybody wants it gone anyways, so we made everybody happy. So we'll lose a little bit of militia production, a little bit of defenders, but again, we haven't really been sieged much in this campaign, so... Let's see what that looks like. Minus 0.4, so it's not that bad. It'll go down a little bit. I think we'll probably end up around 430, somewhere in that range, which is still a lot. I mean, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. But the plus loyalty will help, right? See, now we're leveling off. We'll probably end up around 70, 75. So that's going to give us some pretty good bonuses. We'll get a lot of money from our fief still. How are we looking on tax? Yeah, see, we don't have any debuff here. What was it from? Corruption, I think it was called. Yeah, so no corruption. Everything's looking good. Now we just need to get into war somewhere. Gotta find some people to kill. Money's in good shape. We are losing a little bit still. So where is our biggest? Payment to mercenaries is pretty big. There's not much we can do about that. Party wages. Oh, that's right. That's right. They changed the perks. They changed the perks on us. So let's look at our wife. She's our steward. So we were getting a 15% reduction on this. Sorry, we are getting a 15%. It was 25%. So now we're paying 10% more for our wages. So that's, you know, almost a couple hundred dinars. And then when we get to price of loyalty, that changed as well. So now the bonus starts at 250 rather than 200. So essentially, instead of getting 37.5 at level 275 on your wage reduction, it's only going to be 12.5. So it's a big drop. So Stuart got nerfed pretty hard. It's still worth doing. I would still rank Stuart up pretty highly because, you know, 15%, 5% here, you're still saving quite a bit of money on your troops. Oh, and then also the mercenary troops are completely different. So that's going to be different. Looks like it hasn't changed because this is not a new save. So I think that has to get cleared out. But anyways, no more rambling on. This is 1.9. We got to figure out what we're going to do now. But obviously, I think most of you probably know what we're doing next. Yep. It's a tournament. Decent prize. Level 32 helmet. Wow. The people in archers switch from ranged mode really fast now. Before it would take them, you'd be able to get 1 or 2 hits off on them. That is not the case anymore. So we won that. We got a nice little helmet out of it. 32 armor. That'll probably be an upgrade for somebody if we don't want to, if we don't mind the aesthetics. Although I'm a little confused why we're getting a Khazate helmet in an Empire tournament. That's a little weird. It's a pretty big upgrade though, so I think we're gonna deal with the aesthetics not being quite where they, you know, where they should be. But this guy's a frontliner. Let's give him the helmet first. Our wife's gonna be sitting in the back with a bow still, so that's not a big deal. Although we've been putting archers in and putting them on hold fire, so actually that's not true. She will be in the front. Whatever, it's fine. If she dies, we got all the kids we want from her anyways, and we've got her gear and equipment. So sorry, honey, you're dead. All right, let's go check out. We can't really go to war with anybody, right? Let's see if we can influence that. Actually, diplomacy. There's no war support anywhere. It looks like. And a lot of these people look pretty strong, so we're paying tribute. We should be going to war with these guys. They're really weak. Yeah, they only have 4 fiefs left. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if we have any dirty stacks in here. I don't think so. We did a pretty good job. Although we are going to have, I'm assuming we'll have a bunch of, yeah, there's a bunch of Imperial troops. It's going to be a real pain to try and go through these guys and clear them all out, so probably just ignore that. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do some quests. I mean, we got nothing else to do. Manual labor, that's going to take forever. We're really slow right now. Actually, you know what we could do? If we did now, because if we disband, it's going to cost us more, right? Because we're paying for that army and we're getting efficient campaigner, so we'll just keep it. All right, needs tools. We'll gladly take that. That's an easy one. And manual labors again. We'll take it anyways. I mean, if we fail it, we fail it. 36 prisoners. Whoa. We could look for a bandit hideout. Like this one, we could do that one. We'll probably get some decent prisoners from there. All right, we have 14 tools. I don't know if that's enough. I forgot to check. How many do you need? Oh, yeah, here we go. We'll share profits, whatever. All right, cool. So we got past it. Now we need prisoners. I don't think we're going to make this in time, but maybe tomorrow we should be okay. Let's try and fight some looters or something. We got to get some kind of prisoners here. All right, 20 prisoners right off the rip. We'll take it. And then we should be able to make this in time, I think. Oh, actually, maybe not. Yeah, we're kind of far. So we did make it. We did not make it in time, but we did come across some bandits. So we're just going to stack up some prisoners, and then let's head over there now. We should be able to make this no problem. So who do we want to level up now? We don't want our top tier troops to do it. It would be nice to have shields, but I feel like the Folksmen, well, no, because we don't want to upgrade the Folksmen. That's right, we're not doing veteran Folksmen. I actually did test this on a stream today, and the Folksmen still perform better, but the long Folksmen, the long shock troops are doing much better than before, so there's an improvement. Now we could do, let's do Battanian Rider. Actually, that's or Raider, because that'll push more people into the Folksmen, and these guys are notoriously difficult to level up. Oh, nice. We got the new map too. This is good. Look at that. They got the dangling banners on their spears. This is a good. It's a good patch. I really like this patch so far. Oh, he suspects.
Attack!
All right, let's get up there. All right, go finish him off. We lost one. Only an injury though. All right, can we get the snipe? Oh, it's way too high. Yeah, it seems like it's a bigger map, so having the RTS mod is going to be really important if you're impatient like me. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Yeah, being able to speed up these long stretches, because, I mean, it's beautiful, it looks nice, but if you had to do this without speeding up, it would take forever. I would get really annoyed. Well, how did that miss? There we go. Oh, no, you walked right in front of me. We'll just say we're trying to level up our medicine. That's our excuse. That's what we're running with. Oh man, that's right. I forgot we did level up the one that gives you some more. Whoa, where did he come from? The one that adds, what do you call it, projectile speed? I forgot that we did that. Alright, not too bad. Good looking map though. Look at how gorgeous that background is. Beautiful lake. Some hills coming down. It looks more realistic because things are a lot bigger. I feel like the other maps, they just look a little bit video game-ish, you know? If that makes sense. Not that they were bad maps, but these just look so much better. Alright, hopefully we got a banner out of this, because I know you can get them from clearing bandit hideouts, and I would love to have one. Alright, we're not going to take the peasants. We will take the prisoners, because we need them for the quest. Oh, let's go back, actually. And then the banners, if you want to filter, they're under miscellaneous, so it doesn't look like we got a banner on this one. But we do get much better loot. Notice how most of this loot is not damaged. This one's damaged, ripped. Yeah, actually some of these are damaged, but there's some that are nice, like fine baggy pants compared to baggy trunks. No, those are the same. They're supposed to have better stats. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Battered. So it's fine baggy and battered. It gives you +2 instead of +1, or +3 instead of +1. So the loot drops are really good. So actually, it's a very good time to do a bandit playthrough if you're going to be relying on just looted items rather than going to the shop. I kind of want to reboot the my bandit playthrough. It was so much fun. It'd be a lot more enjoyable with this one, but one thing at a time. Let's go ahead and drop these prisoners off. All right, how much are you gonna give us, my dude? We got 58. He won't take all of them. We can only do 54. So let's take back some looters. And 2,500. I feel like we would have gotten more if we just gave him. Oh, that's right, because we split the money. That's why we split the money with the headman. But that's fine. We're mostly doing it for the charm and also the relations gain. So that's not a big deal. I'm an idiot, as always. And it looks like they converted the horses that we already owned, which is kind of nice. We already own some of the higher tier ones. Like this Vadar Hot Blood, it looks really strong. I think it's one of the most expensive ones you can get. And look at that, 17, 15. These are really, really pricey. So we might end up selling some of these if we need money in the future. Well, I think we'll just keep it for now. Don't think we need any of this stuff, so let's just sell it all. I think that's it, right? Let's go. Maybe we should head back this way. Oh, militia grounds. So that building just completed. The little pop-up down here. Let's see what we got. So we're now working on a marketplace, but I think we want to do the orchards first. We're not hurting for money, so that's not really a big concern. Granary's maxed out. If we take orchards, it's going to help boost up the settlement prosperity, which will help us earn more money. And on the flip side, when we buy workshops in these towns, we'll be making a lot more money with those. So actually, we should probably do that. Why don't we mess with workshops? So let's go ahead and put the orchard first. This one boosts prosperity. I think we'd rather have a marketplace first. We should probably get the siege workshop level 3 as well. That'll help when we're trying to defend. And then I think maybe aqueduct. All right, you probably need a few dollars. Let's see what else. We should probably go check on diathma too. Let's do that. Hey, we got a kid upgraded. All right, how do we want to build these kids? To be honest, we're not going to use them. I don't think this campaign's going to go long enough, but if we were, let's just pretend we were. I would probably want to build one of them as my main character. And I think endurance, if we don't know, if you're not sure how you're going to build them, endurance is probably a safer bet. Because it's even useful if you're not doing heavy combat. So we'll go endurance. And then again, same thing. Social or intelligence, either of them will be really good. I think intelligence is fine. And some cunning, unfortunately. We get RNG for the third pick, but I think that's fine. What are you doing? Probably takes after the mom more than me. I don't do that. So we're at diathema. Let's take a look at how we're doing. So militia ground, that's fine. We want to keep that. Orchard's going to be next. Fortifications. Yeah, this all looks good. I think maybe we'll just put a little bit more money in there. And we probably can start looking at workshops. We've got a ton of money. I know we have already a couple. We just have two. Yeah, Epicrodia's got a smithy and a brewery. And diathema has, this is what, silver? Or ore? Yeah, this is silver. Yeah, I think maybe silver and maybe a tannery, because there are, oh, this is, no, that's going to Saniopa. Where are you going though? Arguron, that's not going to ours. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. For sure we can do silversmith. There's probably already one. Yeah, silversmith. Let's make sure there's not two though, because that's going to be a big downer. Tannery and linen weaver, that's fine. So we'll just buy the silversmith and just own it outright. All right, 24 grand, almost 25 grand. And that one should do okay. What we can also do is go around and try and switch off. Let's see, where you're probably going to Rote. Oh, Amitatis. All right, let's go to Amitatis down here. And let's spend a little bit of money and get a little bit of a monopoly going. All right, we dropped the Battanian, the mercenary contract, so that'll help save us some money. And while we were traveling, we did hit level 50 on Deadeye. So on Stuart, we could potentially use him as a governor at some point. I don't normally prefer Drill Sergeant for the passive XP. I do prefer Drill Sergeant. I don't like 7 veterans, but for a governor pick, I think this is the better choice. And he's not really meant to be a party leader anyways, so let's just take the +1 militia. I really like boosting up militia. It's so useful. Speaking of boosting, and let's take a quick peek. Diathema already at 140, and we just bought it, so this is a good sign. Now, if we get rid of, let's see. So what we're gonna do? They should have a silversmith. They have one. They only have one, so that's good. So let's buy it. Switch the production, sell it back to them. Now, we don't keep it because what happens is if we hang onto this thing and we go to war with these guys, they are going to rip the thing out of me and we will lose all that money. So, Amitatis, now what we need to do is find a suitable alternative that's not going to be bankrupt. If it goes bankrupt, they're going to sell it back and then they'll change the production. So, tannery's already taken. Brewery is already taken. Those were the two that I was thinking of doing, but obviously that's not a good one. We could do a tannery. Wait, did I say tannery? I said tannery already. Because they have sheep. So any kind of livestock, those pelts or whatever they're called, they get turned into leather. So tanneries are really good for that. This one's good for brewery because of that. What else? Is there even anything near? I guess we could double up. Let's see if these are going to Amitatis, both of them, and this one. So 3 grain. Let's just buy the silversmith and turn it into a brewery. Wait, am I blind here? What am I doing? Oh, because I own it already. Yeah. Like I said, if you haven't caught on yet, not the brightest bulb in the pack. So we'll turn that to a brewery. Let's sell it back to them so we don't lose all that money. I mean, we'll lose. So we bought it for 25. Sell it for, so you basically lose 2/3 of your investment, which I think it's fine in the long run. We'll make that money back. Who else has silver? Now this one is going to Amitatis as well, so that's 2. This town was really good for silver, for jewelry rather. I think this is ore. Yeah, that's iron ore. There might be one down in Lycaron. I'm not sure. Let's just go double check since we're here. And since we're in the area, let's do a bandit hideout. But before that, let's go ahead and upgrade the raiders. Actually, we have room for 4 more. So let's use the raiders one more time. Let's get the rest of them leveled up. We probably want to start using some of these guys too. Good question. Who do we want to boost up? More importantly, who's in our immediate party? So the Wainwright, the Wastes, and the Bitter Drought. So probably the Waste, although that's our scout. Could use our wife. Oh, wait. That's not entirely true. Yeah, Bitter Drought's that. I think the Wainwright is our engineer. So, I mean, if we have to sacrifice anybody, I'd rather do the engineer, but we don't really have... Yeah, let's just do the raiders. I think once we take that governor back, we'll have somebody that we can boost up for a nice captain. So, but until then, we'll just stick with this. Oh, this is the old map. Like I said, it's not a bad map, but if you look at it compared to the new one, this one just feels like it's in a video game. Oh, did that go through him? That looked like it went like right through his legs or something. Let's try and whittle these guys down a little bit. That's fine. They should be able to handle that. Beautiful. Oh, didn't realize that was a guy. Alright, long shot. Oh, right by his head. That should hit. Oh, I'm worried about that. They're gonna... Yep, he just killed one. That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, that's all of our ammunition. Alright, we'll let them swallow that guy up. But you have at him, boys. Let's give him a chance, so he doesn't feel too bad. And you deserve a teabag. Alright, so again, we lost one. I think we're actually maxed out there because we lost the one. We only needed 4 more, so that's fine. We're still gaining levels on our one-handed, so that's good. We'll probably focus on it soon, but I really want to focus on throwing. So that's why we're putting a little more emphasis there. We're 12 away from Impale, and that's obviously when the fun happens. So gladly take all these prisoners, and let's max these guys out. So Falksmen. Yeah, I'm working on a guide for the main channel this week. Falksmen, not Falksmen specifically, but shock troops in general are going to be the new meta for infantry. You obviously need shields, because otherwise they'll get picked off by either javelins or archers, but man, shock troops are really, really nasty right now. They do such a good job. So we're going to spam out Falksmen first. Yeah, so you guys get insider information by watching this video. That's kind of cool. And still no banner. We'll keep doing hideouts till we get one, hopefully. And it looks like they do have a silversmith here, so it's good. Good thing we came here. Let's see if there's anything else we need. No, it's all junk. Oh yeah, food. How are we doing on food? We're actually okay. We're missing a few items though. So let's see what we have. Fish, grain, meat, butter, cheese, beer. Yeah, we're out of beer, so we'll take all your beer. And we can't eat clay, so we'll skip that. And I think we're missing date fruit. Date fruit and olives, right? Yeah, that's what we're missing. So we need to find somewhere that's got a bunch of that. So why don't we do that as well as swapping this silversmith. Now, what else do you have? Pottery shop, which is perfect because then we can use one of the other ones, and wood workshop. Beautiful. Now they do have, is this, no, that's not going to Lycaron. Let's see what else they have. This is coming to Lycaron, and most likely that is not. That's Poros. What about this one? Yeah, so they've got clay, so that's why that other workshop's there. I think because they have animals coming here, and by animals I mean sheep, because they won't slaughter their horses, but I think it's better to do a tannery so they can convert those Yeah, hides into leather. And they don't already have a tannery here, so that's good. Let's sell it back. Ooh, look at that. Already at 220. Up from 140. Alright, on to the next one. There should be another silver workshop somewhere over here. I think... Oh, down here. Yeah, this one. And this one goes to Onira. Although, I have to say, I did a bit of work checking to see which workshops or which villages production got switched. It used to be up here in Melian. So now Melian, they might have a workshop here in Myzea, although they won't because it's still going to be Onira because they own that castle. Normally it'd be transported to Myzea, so they might have a silver workshop here, so we'll check that because that's just what the default is. Oh, we can take these guys. They're slow enough now. They're not going to do anything against those guys, so let's just send these here, and we'll take these guys out ourselves. Should be no problem. Alright, risky shot. Risky business. Oh, he turned. Alright, we're going to snipe this guy. Oh, man, we gave him a haircut. Just barely missed him. He'll come around, though. There we go. Had to switch the aim in the last second on that. Try to juke us out. Alright, let's give the charge command. Let's go shield wall. Not that it matters. Oh, Gary Bitterdrought got knocked out. Come on, man. Learn how to fight. And we lost one. Ooh, veteran Foxman. That's not fun. And let's head back to Fycian, and then we gotta head up north. Nothing good to keep here. We'll make a 1100, and obviously we need to check for food, so we're looking for date fruit and olives. They have almost none of either of those. But we can probably stock up on some other food that we're low on. No, actually, it looks like we're okay. Maybe the beer. Let's buy all the beer. And that should be good for now. And one thing that's kind of cool, they changed these the shops and the items so that they do have modifiers sometimes. So for example, this is a ranged arrows or range arrows. So 1 pierce, 27 stack. Large bag has 1 pierce and 32 stack. So you get an extra 5 arrows for about double the price, but it's totally worth it. Having an extra 5 arrows in one pack is kind of nice. So we'll keep an eye out if we can find upgrades on any of these other weapons that we use. Same thing with the throwing weapons. They'll have large bags, so instead of having 3, you get 5. It's really nice. And you know me, I can't resist, man. We got to do the tournament. So we won that, got an extra horse out of it, and actually the Battanian thoroughbred's really expensive. So that's a good pickup. Although we'll probably keep them. I think we need more mounts. Yeah, look at that. Almost 10 grand. That's huge for a tournament price. I mean, imagine if this was early game. We could have done one of these tournaments and been rich. It's crazy. Good change. And then let's see what they have for workshops. We got a tannery, a brewery, and pottery. So we can leave those alone. And like I said, normally the logical choice would be Onira for the silver shop, but I think they just swapped these two, Melian and Sagolina, so we're going to go to Myzea. I think they would have put it in Myzea instead. And then eventually they'll probably swap it because if it's not making any money... Whoa! These guys are way out of position. You don't usually see them too far out. And what we can do is we can stagger Group 1 back a little bit because they're going to have some archers.
Soldier, move!
They're going to peel off a little bit to the left, and then these guys will come up from behind. And then let's go ahead and put the archers on hold fire. Yeah, here they go. They'll circle off, and we'll catch them on the backside. Alright, so they'll catch those guys. It's pretty much over. Probably over-engineered that a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, here we go. Can we snipe them? I was going to say, that's like the ultimate test. If you can snipe a moving cav in your own infantry. Oh, we did lose one. Interesting. Who did we lose? A recruit, whatever. And it's an empire recruit. We shouldn't even have those. Alright, we need to remember to sell our prisoners next time. Yeah, we'll keep the Folksmen, and then, like I said, we'll keep upgrading these archers, and we'll just keep using them as shock troops. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. We'll leave these alone. And back to Mysia we go. And I'm gonna remember to sell prisoners this time. So we'll pick up 1,100 from the loot, 1,400 from prisoners. And again, we're not really hurting for cash, but we do need some more because we're buying all these workshops and then selling them back. So they are, so actually there is no silversmith here. That's good.
But guess what there is?
Another easy win. We'll end up selling that sword anyways. Let's go south to Onira. Actually, I want to check and see. Yeah, there we go. Some sword sisters. So they are starting to show up. That's kind of nice. I do want to have another companion, but we don't have the perks. I think we pick up another one here. Yeah, so we need to level up our charm. Yeah, we'll get another renown perk right here, and then we'll have no problem hitting clan tier 6 quickly, just because we'll be gaining so much more. That's okay. One step at a time. Let's go. Since we're here, let's just check out Cybernea, just in case. You never know. They might have one randomly, but really we want to go to Onira, and then we'll keep traveling around till we get all of them. Let's actually see where Silversmith 170. This brewery's not doing too well, but that might just be a fluke. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, brewery, linen weavery, and velvet weavery here, so we're good, but we're not good on food. So let's see if we can pick up some more. We have way too much of certain things, so maybe let's back this down to like 200. And what do they have? A little bit of date fruit. I think we're good on everything else. Yeah, we need olives. Now we'll head to Onira, and I think that's going to clear, what, 3 off the map? There's usually 10 or 11. So we'll have a little bit of work to do still, but... Ooh, that's a big group. So this one does not, actually, surprisingly enough. So they are getting silver, but they don't have a workshop to convert it, so... They do have some date fruit and olives, so let's just buy those. Maybe we'll take a tour through Aserai, because I know they have a couple silversmiths, so let's do that. And we could actually head up here quickly, because they have, I think, 2 or 3. There's one, I think there's one up here. No, that's ore. I've got it all in a database. I should probably pull it up, to be honest, but that's okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's just Ortengard, so we'll head there after... actually, right now. Let's do it right now. And we'll stop at the other ones just in case. We don't want to leave any... It sucked to go to, 90% of the map and then miss that last one. I believe that was our wife that just gained a level, and she did. We need to put that into, I believe it was athletics. So let's keep with that. Now we do need... She's not really doing a whole lot with bow now that we're putting our archers on hold fire. So we might want to pump up two-handed, actually. Yeah, she's still got room to move on this. So let's do that. And then level 20, we're going to get one more intelligence. And then by the time we hit 24, we should be in great shape to hit price of loyalty. And that's going to help us quite a bit. Yeah, no silversmith here. But they should have some food, hopefully. Yeah, I think at this point we still just need olives and date fruit. So we probably won't hit that up until we go to Aserai. But we should, since we're here, let's do the hideouts as well. I think we need to start working on our companions. So I think we'll send them in. Let's clear these guys out. Let's put all of them in the group. And then we need a few more with shields, preferably. We're going to need a nice shield wall here. Most of these guys are in good shape. Let's do the picked warrior. Actually, are they already leveled up? They might be leveled up already. No, not quite. Alright, so yeah, we're good. Let's just do the picked warrior. I think shield wall, actually we might need to move them slowly because we've got... Yeah, we've got our... Oh, no. Let's go ahead and move these into the same group so they don't do that. Our companions with the two-handers are just going to go kind of hog wild. That's good. Let's shield wall up. Oh, I missed. Right, we're probably going to get shot at from here, so let's play a little bit defensive. See if we can pick that guy off. Ooh, that's a long shot. That's a tough one. All right, looking good. Wow, look at that.
Forward!
They're doing pretty good, actually. The picked warrior only got one. Everybody else is getting kills. Even our wife's getting in on it. All right, let's have him follow. Let's just do line formation. That's fine. I think we'll be the distraction up front. And we still want to get our throwing skill up too, so we'll use some javelins. That's fine. Oh, that was... I'll let them take care of that. Oh yeah, there's one up there. Alright, there's one guy sitting down. He'll get chopped up. Alright, we'll let these guys clean up this last one. Alright, moment of truth. We can't die to this guy because he hits really hard. Let's not mess it up. Okay, no biggie. High risk, high reward. Man, they messed up the alt. Where you hold alt and you try and pick stuff up. Because you would think it's over here, but no, it's all over the place. You can still pick it up, it just doesn't highlight it. Yeah, we did really good raid. I don't mind this at all. These guys picked up quite a few levels. Ooh, wow, they were collecting some people. Look at this. Nothing we can use, unfortunately, but that's a lot of people. When they capture people, the step bandits, sometimes they'll bring them back here, so I guess they've been busy. So the picked warriors didn't get too much, but that's because our companions were getting XP, so that's fine. And moment of truth. Nope, no banner. Alright, back to Ortengard we go. And they do have a silversmith here, so we need to get rid of that. Sell all the loot and check for food again. They've got a little bit of date fruit. Yeah, I think we just got to go to the right areas to get those. We're out of olives again. And we're at the point where our XP is high enough, or the level's high enough, that it's going to take a while if we don't have all of the food groups. So we need to do that. Let's go ahead and switch out. Where are you? Yeah, the silversmith, pottery shop, and woodwork shop. So a tannery or a wool weavery would be really good here, I think. So let's switch that one out. I think wool weavery is probably safer. Oh, look at that. Juicy, juicy, juicy. We only switched a couple of them and it's already doubled. And it's just going to keep going up now. So tannery or a wool weavery would be good here. I think we'll do the wool weavery. Those are usually safer in the Khazate territory just because they have so many sheep farms. Yeah, these are not doing all that well, especially this brewery. I think we'll switch the brewery to something else. But first... we got a really good helmet out of that. Somebody's going to be happy. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be our wife. She can finally get a good helmet back after we stole hers from marriage. Yeah, that's like double. She probably thinks we think she's ugly now. I was like, cover your face, lady. That's not true. We want you to live. We do it out of love. Oh yeah, we did that and sold it back to them already, right? Yeah. Okay, now we need to head south. Let's take a look. I think this is ore. Yeah, they have some silver on the other side of the map. It should be over here. Where are you? I think it's this one. Yeah, Deir Hawa. I think that's the only one, though. Like I said, I have a database for all this. I just don't want to alt-tab out. I'm feeling a little lazy. Yeah, so that one goes to Sinala. We should check that one's around it as well. So Sinala, Askar, and Kuyaz. Let's just go straight there. Militia grounds built in Diathma, so I think that one's maxed out. That'll be good. We'll switch that up again when we go back there. Hopefully they got some decent stuff here. A little bit of date fruit. We still don't have a ton of olives, so that should help. Yeah, no good workshops there to switch, so we'll just keep moving. We're here, we might as well take a look at Hussenfolk. But it probably doesn't have anything. Yeah, nothing good here for the workshops, so we don't need to worry about that. But we can pick up some date fruits for cheap, and they have olives as well, so we should be good for a while. We'll pick up some more date fruit on the way out, just because it's not really plentiful around the map, and we don't want to have to come down here anymore. But we'll pick up some more as we go. All right, one of our clan leader, our party leaders, picked up another level of Stewart. Again, not really a big deal. I think with this one, we'll base it off of the governor perk in case we ever want to use them. And taxes are generally much more useful than tariff. So we'll go with the tax. Nothing in Razi. These workshops can stay. Yeah, they had plenty of food here, so we don't need to worry about olives or date fruits for a while. I think we're good. Maybe we'll pick up a little more of that, but pretty much we're in good shape. And again, Hubiar, nothing good to change, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're looking for date fruit still. We got some, and might as well buy the olives. And Iaki's doubled up on the pottery shop. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but I don't feel like changing it, so yeah, might as well do another. Ooh, heavy warlord pauldrons. We already have that, but that'll be a good upgrade for one of our companions. Ooh, that was a close one. 3v1. Not too bad of a tournament, and like I said, we're going to have a nice upgrade for one of our companions. We'll definitely put it on one of the frontliners, though. I don't want to waste it on... Well, that's true. Everybody's frontliner. I keep thinking that. Let's just give it to the wife. I feel bad. I feel bad. Well, not really that bad, but I feel a little bad. Just a little bit. It doesn't look like most of these are upgrades. So we'll probably end up selling this back to them. And we're already here. Let's just check it. Like I said, I'd rather be thorough, making sure we get rid of all the workshops. 227 or 277. So still not doing too bad, but we got a few to clear. There's a few in Vlandia that we need to clear for sure. Usually they have one or two up in Ostican in the northwest. Yeah, nothing in Casira. But look at that. We got writing level 25. Yay. We'll never use it. And then our Deadeye did gain a level, so let's pump him up. I thought was... No, he's not our scout. He's not a party role. I think he's leading a party, though. Not really the ideal candidate for it, but let's just double check that. Yeah, he's leading this one. Do we want to boost him or just maybe keep him as a combatant? I don't know. He's maxed out on most everything, but he does need some more athletics. I think we should probably do that. It'd be smarter to do these for a party leader, but I don't really think he's going to make a good party leader. He's high level, he's got 2 intelligence, so he's not the brightest. Nothing against you personally, but you know, you're kind of dumb.